Okay, so something happened when I was making last video for this series. I had a fan blowing, and by accident I had it blowing right into my mic. So this video is going to be a little awkward. How's it going, everybody? This is Scrappy Sam here, back with another video. And today, as I just said, this video is going to be a little awkward because I'm going to have to explain more, but a little bit more is going to be added to the city. So, in this episode, I am going to show you everything that I have done last episode and everything. So I did this part off camera. This is for a old town area. So we'll have like an old town where you could, you have all the older buildings and everything. I thought that would be pretty cool. And that just makes it so there's a bridge over the river. And then over here, still haven't named the city, and I'm gonna have to show you guys this. This is the convenience store. Now the convenience store, the reason why there's a carrot on it, because normally convenience stores, they have refueling stations. Well here, this is the refueling station. So this is a vending machine for the new transportation. That's the fuel. That's the transportation. So pigs are going to be the transportation for this city. So let's take this little piggy on a ride to the next area. So over here we have what is going to be this. So this is like the convenience store where you get stuff. So you would come over here, park in an area, strap your pig there, come over here, and then this is where you can get your lovely stuff. So right here I made a drinks machine. So I thought that was as far as the extent as I can do for like little tiny machines. If you guys know how to make other machines, please let me know. This is the counter, and then this is the area where you would click here, and then you come over here to, this is the other employee entrance, to come here, which is the bar. No, not the bar, which is the liquor store, so you can buy liquor here. This is the chest for the liquor, and then I just have this orange thing here just so it keeps it nice and organized. But this button is what we're going to be doing today. Today we're going to be making the police station. Now the police station is going to be very important, especially with some redstone, because these buttons, what they do is that when one of them is clicked, and then there's two, there's one in there, and then one here, and they link up to the same system. But what I'm going to do is this. So when the one button is clicked, what will happen is that this will all get lit up. So I'm going to have this go all the way to the next block. Now, I can't do it on this block because this block is going to be for whoever wants to suggest what goes here. This block, I may do the same thing, but we're going to have the police station right here. Now, there's going to be a lot of wiring. And this is going to have to be a tall building, which means we're going to have a wonderful, I don't know how long of a video. So this building is going to be probably the first skyscraper. Now that's going to be pretty big, and I don't know how well this is going to work, but we may have to split the videos in maybe parts 2s or 3s or whatever. So, we need BLUE. We need blue concrete, and then we need white concrete, and yeah, white concrete. So these are like the color schemes for the place. So the entrance is going to be here. So this is going to be a pretty long video. Possibly. I may cut it to standard 30 minutes that I've been making my videos at. But this is going to be a giant police station. So the first skyscraper in this city, which again, you guys can suggest what this city is going to be called. Do a little building here. Okay, and then do this, and then this is where we're going to start building the floor. Now, this police station is going to be wired up. So, you are going to be able to go inside. Now, the problem is that this police station is only going to be able to accept a certain amount of wiring. So we can only wire up like maybe 5 buildings to this police station. So that may be a little tiny problem. And because that's going to be a little tiny problem, I don't know. I don't know how well it's going to do, but we may have to make more than one police station. And I think, oh, is this purple? Oh, this looks like purple. So I think we're going to have like this floor be this, what looks like purple color. And it's going to be like a little tighter. There we go. There we go. And then it's going to be like kind of like going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Kind of give it a little style. Make it look a little bit different. We're not going to go that high, so. Here we go. And I don't know know how big this place is going to be. But it is going to be a skyscraper, so I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I'm just doing the rough detailing right now. And then later on I'll get all of the little finer details. So I think I'm going to use birch, maybe. Or I may just use like quartz. I think that's going to be the best looking. So like, I'll do this. I'll get stairs. They're going to be quartz stairs. Then going to be like this. Go across here. There we go. And then do that same thing right here. There we go. And then kind of get that same pattern going. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then later on I'll add more things like glass and all that. Now this isn't going to be that much of a public building. Now, the police is not going to use standard pits. No, no, no. They need to get to their places fast. So what they're going to do is that they're going to use horses. At this point, this is kind of where I wish I had mods installed. That way I could have more things like computers and all of that, but I think we're a little bit too far in the series. Unless you guys know how I can convert all of these into a game with mods. So like I would be using a thing like Technic Launcher and then having a mod pack installed. So like a Tekkit mod pack or something like that. Or if you guys know a mod pack that'd be great, please let me know. And then I think we may go with like that blue a couple more times. This is definitely going to be a more unique building to all the rest. Doop 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 da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think I'll add one more blue and then another purple. And then I think we'll have, and then add a couple more details onto the top and then start doing the interior work. There we go. Or depending on how big this is. Nah. I think I may just end it here. This may be the final part of this building, and then we'll start going on to making the roof. Because I don't know what I could fill this thing with if I make it any taller. So yes, definitely you guys remember to put names for the city. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, over here you can name these streets. So you can name this street that goes here, and you can name this street. This is the street that goes through, and then it leads to Old Town. We got our first skyscraper right here. So I think before I begin doing anything, I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we need lighting. So lighting is going to be sea lanterns. And I'm going to use the same concept of how I did it over on the place over across the road, the convenience store. I'm going to use the same technique. All these buildings will have interiors, so I'm not just going to build a whole bunch of area with these. So eventually I will make this look a little nicer, but I do want to get a lot of this stuff done. So you're going to walk in through, and you got this, you're going to have this, and I'm going to make these stairs look just a tad bit nicer because that blockiness doesn't look very good. I'm going to spruce it up, make it look nicer. That's the last floor up there. And on the last floor, I did not. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so, and then I am going to do this. There. And then, you may be wondering, well, how am I going to hide it? And I think this pretty much kind of spoiled what I'm about to do. And that is, I'm going to go down here. Now, we're going to leave this bottom area with this kind of floor. And then up here, we're going to put this. Seriously, this looks like purple. And then up here, we're going to do light blue. Actually, we can't really do that. Because to add furniture, it's going to mess everything up. So, I lied. We're only going to do that on this middle strip. So the bottom floor is where we're going to have the alarm thing, which is going to let people know when someone's stealing or robbing the store. Oh, those are the same thing. But when someone is, yeah, pretty much stealing that store across the road. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go over to the store. Go underneath. So we know that the building across is going to be the police station. This is the road. And this is the police station. Now I can add an underground sewer system if you guys want. That's there. So, that's there. Oh. Can't really do that. So, it's going to have to curve around here. Have to be like here. So it's going to come here and then it's just going to go straight. going to come. This is going to power this area up here, right? So I think that may work. We're going to add a switch. So for now, I'm going to take this birch, get a lever, power that, and then see if that I don't know what that was. Does it mean that there's... You know, Minecraft has gotten a little scarier over the past few updates. So what we're going to do is that we are going to get a... I believe it's a repeater. Yes, it is. And then that's going to send a new signal. That's going to strengthen it to come all the way over here. Okay, that's as good. I know it doesn't need this. And that even powers that. So that's interesting. Goes all the way. And I'm not going to mess with that circuit. So these other ones are a little unnecessary, but oh wait, we still need this because we need to make sure that the system that I am putting down is going to work. So I'm going to need a redstone lamp, note log. Now, that is not being powered. Interesting. See, this is why I said I'm not very... So it has to be the block right below it so that it looks like there's only a block of space left. And then the source is there. Ah, so it can't go. So I gotta make the redstone dust. It's gotta travel. There we go. this here. Interesting. I have to scoot this entire circuit back. So, and we may have to end it soon. Once I finish off this circuit, I probably am going to have to end it. This video. I have to do that, and then I'm going to have to do this. Oh wait, I think. Yes. Thank the Lords. Okay. So, now if I do this, put this here, finally. So this, I need to get a sign. Signs are over here. Carrot store. So that's probably spelt wrong. I don't care. Sue me. So I'm gonna, instead of buttons, I'm gonna have levers. Now does that turn it off? Say they're both getting rubbed at once. No. So say I turn that one off. Okay, well, I think so far we have a successful thing. Next episode we'll complete more of the new stuff, this thing, but that is all for this time. If you did enjoy the video, please hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that post notifications button or that bell icon to make sure that you never miss an upload. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Please, if you can, recommend it to a friend, your grandma, your grandpa, your brothers, your sisters, your uncles, your aunts, anybody you can. Hope you guys had a wonderful day today, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!